All right. Finally, after a whole year and a month, season 6, episode 1 of Power. I got
DP, Mr. Westside Baller himself.
and we finna give you the rundown, what's happening, what we think about it, everything that's going on with it. So the first thing I want to say is the intro.
What, like, the intro was
They
like,
shouldn't have changed it.
Yeah, they should have kept it the same.
They should have kept it. I don't mind 50 Cent saying a different verse in it, but Joe had that soul in it. You know what I'm saying? We could really feel like they were really hustling on the street.
Right.
Trey Songz make it sound like we done came up and we living the life.
Right, it was more toned down.
Okay.
Kind of like toned down, but it's like, I could have, my mind was like, just stick with what you know. If it works, go with it.
Yeah. Just stick with what you go. So, who shot Angela?
Ghost. Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy shot Angela. Ghost went to the hospital. I guess he called the ambulance. And he goes and he's right there with her right up until it's time for them to go into the back. And then a police officer was sitting off to the side and was like, I need to ask you some questions. And Ghost know who did it, but Ghost ain't giving nobody up right now. Ghost know that Tommy, he wants to kill Tommy himself.
True. Ghost just saying, like, I'm not a snitch. Even though I know Tommy did it, I'm not a snitch. I'd rather take care of my own personal business and let that be that.
Yeah. Tommy goes to see Tasha, which kind of was crazy to me because when, I guess, did Tasha want Ghost dead too? Or was it supposed to be Angela and did... What I know that him and Keisha was planning on for Ghost being dead, but was Tasha planning on Ghost being dead? I forgot. I don't remember.
At this point in the season, it seemed like everybody want Ghost dead, but I don't know. Tasha don't like him. Tommy don't like him. Who else? He got a long list of people who not liking Ghost right now. So
yeah,
his Ghost is he's not the favorite character at this moment.
Yeah, and then Tommy he goes and see Keisha, which I don't understand. He passed a whole lot of bridges, I suppose, to get rid of the gun, but he want to put Keisha in it, tag you it, right. He get her the gun to go throw away, and to me, she should have did it immediately. Like, she should have, as soon as she got it, she should have went, but she go home, right. Keep it in her purse.
Now, that would have been good if her son would have took the gun to, like, school to start a more controversial story about the gun. But like I said, she caught it just in time and got rid of it. So I'm glad she did, because it's like, if she would have got caught with the evidence, it's like, oh, that would have been more evidence against me.
That's a different point of view of seeing it.
Right.
Maybe that's what they wanted you to think, that he would get the gun or whatever and do something with it. But I don't know. So after we see that scene, Tommy goes home, and who else is lurking in the dark as usual? Ghost. He come out, they get in the fight, they fighting, and I'm talking about punches and rolling around on the ground and body slamming and all this shit.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Tommy was putting them things on Ghost at the beginning. Ghost really just, he couldn't land them punches, but he kept trying to put him in the chokehold. I'm like, I see where you going with the chokehold, but bro, you really trying to. Tommy was trying to punch that nigga like lights out. I think Ghost was trying to put him to sleep to kill him. And then all of a sudden we have Tariq walk in.
Hey guys, what's going on? Uncle Tommy.
Like, where did he come from?
Where the hell he come from?
Out the blue, like, what are you doing out of school, young man?
And why the hell he had his ass whooped yet? I mean, on demand, when I saw him, even in the previews, even before the show even came back on, when I saw his pictures, I'm like, ass whooping. I'm ready for his ass to be whooped. And how the hell they give him that much permission for him to say, oh, I got some business to handle with Uncle Tommy? And your daddy just...
he just killed your daddy girl.
Right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He just like, oh, okay. What y'all got going on? That's some retarded ass shit right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Ghost should have whooped his ass when he got his little sister killed. And then I felt like he should have whooped his ass then in the apartment. But you know, Tasha saved him that episode, so she was like, "No, Ghost, don't do it." You know, my thing is like, sometimes as a man, you gotta learn, and it's like until you learn, you gonna be going down this path, and he's still going down this path. You know, Tariq going down this path like he finna be the next Ghost 2.0. You know,
right.
We already had Drake 1.0, whatever they call Drake, but now it's gonna be Lil Tariq 2.0.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So then we get to the AUSA office. Everybody is to blame.
Everybody.
You know, Sax and what's the boss name?
Tamika,
the bald-headed black man. Just everybody to blame, you know.
You know, the black man kind of like, he's like the only one that really give a fuck about Angela.
Yeah.
You know, you can tell he's more sincere about her than anybody in the office. And it's just like, even though she worked with him and they were the closest out to two people in the office like that really got along. You can just tell he was the only one that really gave a damn about Angela. That worked in the office with him.
Yeah, and then Sax, he went to go talk to Proctor, because remember, I forgot all about that other girl.
Who?
The girl who they got testifying against Ghost. The one from the very first episode.
Yeah, the one that is going to recognize his voice.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, it's like, even though they were saying she was going to testify, they were saying that they didn't have enough evidence because she can only recognize his voice. She really didn't know how he looked. She just could only recognize his voice. And that's why they were saying, that's why Angela was saying it would have been a weak case, because they needed more evidence to convict him off of just her going by.
So you think Sax set Proctor up? Because that's what it kind of seemed. It seemed like Sax set Proctor up because just to see what would happen, to see if Angela would go to Ghost. I don't know. I don't think so, but
I mean, everybody was like trying to set everybody up at one point in time. You know, Sax, he was going here, he was doing this, he was going to Tommy, he was trying to get Tommy the information. You know, Zax is like, he want to save his job so bad. I guess he want to be the man on top, and he'll do anything to get that job on top. That's kind of like what Zach's position is to me. He want to be I want to be in charge no matter what I got to do, no matter who I got to cut off. Even if I have to be on the good guy side, the bad guy side, we'll work together to get me on top. That's kind of his, like, I want to be the man. All right.
Yeah. So Sax, after he talked to Proctor, he went back to the office. Tamika came out with her boxes. She was like, "What do you think?"
Another one bites the dust.
So we got this new boss. He looks like Professor Xavier from the X-Men. He the new boss. You know what I'm saying? And I thought he fired Sax, because he said, "You can clean out your desk, or I can."
He pretty much was gonna fire him, but then once Sax coughed up the information and he knew, he was like, "Okay, I might use him to solve this case." But I pretty much own you, because really pretty much everything you just told me automatically fires you. You know what I'm saying? You just told me that you told them that you told her that you didn't do this, that you did that. So pretty much he just like ratted on himself to save his own ass.
That's a bold move.
I would tell on myself to save my own job.
That's a bad move.
And it worked though.
But he a good ass boss, because anybody else would have been fired. But he's still gonna fire him.
Yeah, he just string him along to he, like I said.
Because he do need some help.
Oh yeah, he do need some inside, because nobody else left. Everybody in the office then got killed, shot, dead, ghosting killed them, or somebody killed them. People in the office getting knocked off.
Well, I'm trying to think. I don't want to work there. Right. Please don't come to work there.
Oh, that's a dangerous job, she said.
Tasha meet up with Tariq on the street because, you know what? Back it up. Ghost calls Tasha to his office. Woo!
Ghost calls Tasha.
And Ghost says, "You know your son was at Tommy's house." She was like, "You just called me for that? That's some bull crap."
Right.
So he said, "Angela's dead. You know, Angela's dead and everything."
He pretty much telling her his feelings about her, right?
Yeah, what he tell her? He said, "You sitting up here doing this, and the woman that I love is dead."
Oh, that had to been like, how can you tell your baby mama, wife / girlfriend,
and then turn around and ask her for some damn help?
Right, I need you to be my alibi.
What the fuck? fuck?
But the woman I love is dead.
No, where's Silver? Where he at? You choked. Something wrong with Ghost. You choke his ass out.
Right.
What the
But see,
fuck?
one thing about Ghost, we already know Ghost is a killer. A natural born killer.
I don't care. That's some dumb shit.
But,
and I'm glad she finna divorce his ass because that's too much. It's too much. You want me to help you, but you can't help me, man. Go ahead on with that shit.
Right.
So anyway, she go meet up with Tariq, and I don't get that situation. Like y'all just, Mom, give me an hour, give me 2. I need to do something. What the fuck you need to do? That's how I go to damn school. So after that, he go meet up. Tariq meets up with Tommy. And that's just, I thought it was actually for like a drug deal he was trying to do because, last season, that's what he was trying to move them pills or whatever he was trying to do. Mm-hmm. So I thought that he was trying to do that with Tommy, like ask him to do that. Mm. But no, it was Kanan's ashes. He wanted to give him a proper burial, and Tommy, he sprinkled some of the ashes on his blunt and smoked it.
Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom.
That was funny, right?
That was funny.
And then he tried to sing like he knew the. I believe he used to like the song for real.
Yeah.
Because he was really like on boom.
He was dead ass serious. Oh yeah, you remember Tommy? He went to go see the Ramirez. Yeah. He went to go see them, and they were worried because they saw him. He had the black eye and everything
Ghost
like
said
that.
They put them things on that nigga.
And
man.
I'm so glad that he's smart enough to realize who Ghost is and what he's capable of.
Man, Ghost a killer.
So yeah, that's it. Yeah.
But but see, even when he went to see, even though when what's the Connect? What's Connect name?
Jason.
Yeah, even though when Tommy went to see Jason to get the Connect, Jason knew Ghost was kind of in it for Tommy, but Tommy didn't want to, tell Jason what the deal was. Mm-hmm. So the deal was, you saw the fight, you saw what he did, everybody knew what he did to Angela. Mm-hmm. Ghost was gonna come for the nigga eventually, but Jason was like, I need to know if Ghost gonna kill Tommy because he the man gonna finna handle my product, and I ain't finna get a man my product if he finna go ahead and get knocked out.
Exactly.
So they did a little episode, they talking whatever, they leaving the scene.
He give him a check. Tommy give him a check. He want the product, and he like, no, you get it tonight.
Get it tonight. He come back later.
Oh, why did he say that?
Oh.
Tommy go meet up with his crew. We got David Ruffin in the house.
Oh, they 6, 7 deep.
And so, what's that dude? I don't know his name, but he was talking shit, cash money shit. Right. One thing not to do, don't joke. If Tommy ain't joking around, don't you joke with him.
Oh, because Tommy's a killer too now.
Tommy don't give a damn.
Tommy's one of those with seriopath killers. Ghost is kind of like an emotional killer. You know what I'm saying? He got to have a reason to kill you.
Yeah, Tommy
just like,
nigga, what?
You said what?
I don't like the way you said that.
Right, yeah. That's what I'm saying. He's a no compassion killer. Mm-mm. Now, Ghost kind of kill people based off something they did, or Ghost ain't just knocking. He ain't gotta be a reason for Ghost killing you.
Yeah.
But Tommy, he just like I said, a psycho.
So he killed one person and give somebody a promotion. Ain't that a hell of a day?
Get his partner his spot. I kill your partner, but you can get his spot. What? He was crazy.
Oh, hell no. Mm-mm. So Ghost talks to Proctor about what happened. And for some reason, he can't never lie to Proctor. One person I can say Ghost is always honest with is Proctor. So, he tell Proctor what happened. And Proctor said, look, the best thing to do is we need to go up to the office. We need to go to the office and explain to them what happened. I'd rather you go in than for them to put handcuffs on you. So he go in the office and they interrogate him. They ask him questions, and he still ain't giving up no information. And to me, I feel like they're going to examine exactly what the hell Ghost saying. It's like they going to figure out that it got to be somebody close to him. Because if it wasn't nobody close to him, hell yeah, I'd give him up in a minute. But the way he said it, I just feel like they are going to find out who it is. So
really, Ghost can't. He want to tell him who did it, but he don't want to tell him it's Tommy because Tommy is like he don't want to snitch on Tommy, but at the same time he want to kill him. Mm-hmm. That's kind of like either I ain't gonna snitch on him, but I am gonna kill him.
Right. And so the new boss, Dr. Xavier, Professor Xavier, he goes to Proctor's job to try to get some information out of him. He was just busting his balls, just try to see, how far he could get to or whatever. Tasha running around looking for Silver ass. He ain't nowhere to be found. She already know what happened.
Ghost and killed this nigga.
You know
That's
what I'm saying?
Fucking with his wife.
Damn. And do we think that Tariq might know the truth?
About what?
About the do we think that I think Tariq is gonna figure out that Tommy killed Angela and
who? You think who?
Tariq.
Ghost ain't called him. Well, no. Tasha told Tariq that Ghost already, not Ghost, Tommy. Did she tell him that Ghost killed? I mean, not Ghost. Tommy killed.
No, she just said that Angela was dead.
Oh, she didn't tell him.
No.
Oh, okay.
So, the police lady, she come in, the one who was working for the NYPD or something, she want to come in and help with the case. So, Professor Xavier, he's going to allow her to have this special task force to try to find out who killed Angela. I don't know why the hell she just so that. Oh, because it was one of those, it was a police officer that got killed. So that's maybe why she's so passionate about it. But, okay. Is Keisha really down? Keisha, she throw the gun away.
Oh, one thing we're going to say about Keisha is I don't know if she done got some work since last season, but that movie was... Yeah, the don't was...
Even when she was in the kitchen.
Good.
The don't.
I think like one of them 74 Chevrolet Impalas on them things. Like on them 8s coming through the hood skating.
Bye. And we finally get to see her son, Cash.
Right.
He all right. Yep. So is she really down for Tommy? We gonna find out. She kind of shaking. I'm getting tired of her. She asking too many damn questions. But look, when Tommy tell you to do something, just do the shit. He really sparing your ass because he don't really do all of that.
Because he will kill your ass too.
Right. So now it's nighttime and Tommy goes back to Jason's, warehouse, and he's talking to Jason. Jason give him a hug, and at the same time he takes Tommy's keys, give them to old boy. They go outside, and he said, okay, I got the product, the check cleared, everything's good.
But Tommy don't know.
What do we see? Ghost is lurking in the dark. He's in the car. I think he get a call from Tariq right before the shit happened. Tariq called and said how he saw, that's some bullshit. Talking about, oh, I heard about Angela, and I know how I felt about my sister. No, that's a damn lie. He trying to figure something out. He trying to be close to his daddy so he can kill his damn daddy. Anyway,
so?
I'm gonna tell you in a minute. Yeah.
Okay.
So Tommy goes. So they're walking outside. So what do we see? We see his Mustang. It drives off, and Ghost see his Mustang too.
He lurking in the dog.
Ghost come out like Tony Montana.
Say hello to my little friend. Say hello.
So
spray the whole car. I'm talking about the whole clip empty.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Right.
So Tommy come outside like, what the fuck? He didn't want to think, even though him and his friend are at odds and they not liking each other right now, but he just didn't want to think he was trying to get them like that.
Fucked them up.
Shit.
Like,
and Jason knew better though. Jason was like, shit, you can't have that. I know Ghost. You can't tell me that some shit over with Ghost the way your fucking face looking. I had to test that fucking theory. He followed your ass and his theory was right.
Right.
So now Tommy that went back to Keisha's apartment, he rethinking his whole fucking life.
About how he should have killed Ghost when he had the second chance. You had the first chance, you missed the first, but you still had a second one.
I wonder if they gonna make it like he got a funeral or something, or like Tommy. Because right now, Ghost think Tommy dead.
Yeah, right now.
He think Tommy is dead. So so that's kind of wrap that on up. But to what I think that's gonna happen in the season, I honestly believe that Tariq is gonna kill Ghost in the end. at least be in alliances with Tommy, because it just seems like everybody hate him unless Ghost can do something to flip everybody to make them not like Tommy. But they never not like Tommy. I mean, as much killing as Tommy do,
Right.
I ain't never been mad at Tommy. Come to think about that shit, I ain't never been. I've been mad at Ghost, but Tommy, I ain't never been mad at Tommy. So we didn't see old Andre this episode, and I think it's gonna be a pretty good season. I mean, Angela, I'm sorry, I was glad for her to go, so whatever.
Right. I'm like, yeah, even though I like the Angela, you know, because the only thing about Angela and Ghost, they had that real love, you know what I'm saying? It was like they had that young childhood.
She was married.
Wait a minute, hold up. They had that young childhood love, you know, your first love, the first love kind of like make you feel like you're 15 again and just make you feel good, and then you in the marriage that feel like all she want me to do is she want my money and she want the lifestyle, she want, and that's cool, you can be married and love somebody like that, but at the end of the day, it's like, ain't nothing like, I feel like ain't nothing wrong with being in love, like true love, like being in love with someone that much that you willing to die for him. This woman died for this man. Now, on the other hand, if that would have been Tasha, she probably would have been like, shoot him. Okay, I'm glad
you gonna mess up my Gucci.
Right, you ain't messing this perm up with my blood today. But anyway, like I said, man, Ghost and Angela, man, even though I'm not agreeing that him stepping outside his marriage is right. No, I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is the love they had from the beginning of when they started messing around, how they met. You can just tell everything they went through on the show. And it didn't even make you feel like, it just made you feel like, damn, that's like real love. That's one thing I can't say that Tasha and Ghost, they have some nice sex scenes, yeah, good sex scenes, okay. But at the end of the day, it's like who had the best feelings like for each other, more sincere, like how he really felt. You could tell he really was like in love with Angela. Mm-hmm. So, and it's kind of like, I hate to see her go. I wish they would have made it seem like, okay, Angela got shot, but she made it. Then I'm thinking like she gonna come out, snitch on Tommy, Ghost gonna, and it's like that would have been a good right way to go, but they didn't. They knocked Angela off, so now it's like.
Yep. And on that note, y'all let us know what you think. Comment, like, subscribe. Until next time. Bye.